In a faraway land, a young adventurer named Lily set out on a journey to find a legendary magic photo hidden deep in the frozen tundra. Her heart filled with excitement, she packed her backpack and followed an ancient map given to her by an old traveler. The map spoke of a photo that could reveal one's true potential and unlock hidden powers within. As Lily trekked through the snowy mountains, she marveled at the beauty of the sparkling white landscape. She had heard that few had ever made it to the location where the magic photo was said to rest. Determined, she continued on, knowing this could change her life forever. The path was difficult, but the thought of the treasure waiting for her gave her strength. After hours of hiking, she reached the edge of a vast glacier known as the Dark Ice. The glacier was famous for its ominous, shadowy appearance, unlike any other ice in the world. As she approached, the wind howled and the temperature dropped, but Lily pressed forward. Legends warned that the dark ice held many secrets, some dangerous, others wondrous. Her breath fogged in the air as she stepped onto the glacier, feeling the cold seep through her boots. The dark ice glistened under the pale light of the sky, creating a surreal, almost magical atmosphere. She knew the photo was hidden somewhere in the center of this icy expanse. With each step, she felt the weight of the journey, but also the thrill of discovery. As she ventured deeper into the ice, strange whispers echoed around her, almost as if the glacier itself was alive. Lily wasn't afraid, for she had always believed that great rewards required great challenges. The map led her to a mysterious cave carved into the glacier's side. Inside, the walls shimmered with dark crystals, reflecting the faint light. She entered, feeling the air grow even colder, her fingers tingling with frost. In the center of the cave, she saw it a small, glowing object resting on a pedestal of ice. The magic photo. Her heart raced with excitement and anticipation. Slowly, she approached the pedestal, her breath catching, as she reached out to touch the photo. As soon as her fingers grazed it, the photo lit up with a radiant, warm glow. The cave around her began to transform, the walls shifting and pulsing with energy. Suddenly, she saw images of herself strong, courageous, and powerful flashing across the ice walls. The magic photo was showing her what she could become, what she was capable of. Lily realized this was more than a treasure, it was a mirror of her potential. A deep voice echoed through the cave, only those who believe in themselves can unlock their true power. Lily smiled, knowing that her journey wasn't just about finding the photo, but discovering her own inner strength. The magic photo continued to shine, now revealing different parts of the world, places she had never seen. The images beckoned her, showing her where her next adventure could take her. She understood now that the magic wasn't in the photo itself, but in her ability to see the possibilities before her. As she held the photo, she felt a surge of confidence and energy fill her. The whispers in the cave grew louder, as if encouraging her to move forward, to explore, and to achieve more. "You are the master of your destiny," the voice repeated, resonating in her mind. Lily's fears melted away, replaced by a sense of purpose and direction. She knew that this discovery was only the beginning of a much larger journey. With the photo in hand, she left the cave, stepping back onto the dark ice. The landscape looked different now, less daunting and more inviting, as if the world had opened up to her. The cold no longer bothered her, she felt a warmth inside that kept her going. As she made her way across the glacier, she spotted a group of fellow travelers struggling against the harsh winds. They looked exhausted, ready to give up, but Lily stopped to help them. "Don't lose hope," she said with a smile, sharing her newfound wisdom. The travelers were amazed by her courage and determination. Together, they continued their journey, inspired by Lily's leadership. Along the way, she shared stories of the magic photo and how it had changed her perspective on life. Her words filled them with motivation, reminding them that they too had the power to overcome obstacles. The once treacherous path became an adventure, with laughter and joy accompanying them. Every challenge they faced was met with resilience, their spirits lifted by Lily's example. As they traveled, Lily's reputation as a brave and wise leader grew. People began to seek her out, hoping to learn from her experiences and follow in her footsteps. She welcomed them all, knowing that the magic photo had given her the ability to inspire others. With each new friend she made, her own strength grew, and her vision for the future became clearer. The journey wasn't about reaching a destination, it was about the adventures along the way. The frozen landscapes they crossed now seemed full of life and opportunity. Every step felt like a new beginning, a chance to discover more about the world and herself. Lily had never felt more alive, more in tune with the possibilities that lay ahead. She knew that the road would be long, but the rewards were endless. The magic photo continued to shine brightly in her backpack, a constant reminder of the power within her. It wasn't just a photo, it was a symbol of hope, strength, and limitless potential. She thought about all the places she had yet to see, the adventures that still awaited her. Her heart raced with excitement as she imagined all the things she would achieve. The dark ice had once seemed like a barrier, but now it felt like a gateway to her dreams. The further she went, the more she realized that the only limits were the ones she set for herself. She knew she could overcome anything, as long as she believed in herself and stayed focused on her goals. Every moment on this journey taught her something new about herself and the world around her. The people she met, the challenges she faced, and the places she explored all became part of her story. Her story was one of courage, resilience, and endless possibility. As she continued on her path, she vowed to help others see their own potential, just as the magic photo had helped her. She had learned that true power comes from within, and she was ready to share that message with the world. The snow and ice beneath her feet no longer felt cold, they were the stepping stones to her future. Every sunrise brought new opportunities, and Lily welcomed them all with open arms. Her journey had become more than just an adventure, it was a way of life. She knew that the magic of the photo was something she carried inside her wherever she went. The dark ice had revealed its secrets, but there was still so much more to uncover. Lily's heart swelled with gratitude for the journey she had taken and the lessons she had learned. She looked out at the horizon, knowing that her story was far from over. There were mountains to climb, valleys to explore, and people to inspire. With the magic photo as her guide, she would continue to travel the world, embracing every challenge. She felt unstoppable, ready to take on whatever life threw her way. The winds blew softly now, as if whispering words of encouragement to her. Lily smiled, knowing that she was exactly where she was meant to be. The photo had shown her the way, but it was her heart that had led her here. Her journey had just begun, and she was excited for all the adventures that lay ahead. The magic photo had revealed her potential, but it was up to her to live it out. With every step, she felt more empowered, more alive. She knew that the world was full of wonders waiting to be discovered. Her heart raced with excitement as she thought of the endless possibilities. She would explore every corner of the earth, never stopping, always moving forward. The magic photo had given her the courage to chase her dreams, no matter how big. She was ready to face any challenge, knowing that her strength came from within. With the dark ice behind her, she set her sights on the future. Lily's journey would inspire others for generations to come. She had become a beacon of hope, a symbol of what was possible when you believed in yourself. The magic photo would forever be a reminder of the power of self-discovery. Her adventure was far from over. There were still mountains to climb and oceans to cross. Lily smiled as she walked into the horizon, knowing her story was just beginning. The magic photo had changed her life, and now she was ready to change the world. And so, with the magic photo glowing brightly in her hand, Lily set off on her next great adventure.